Some of you may know this and some of you may not, but we are indeed getting a DC animated Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths movie, which is interesting. Obviously, DC animated movies, it's been a long-lasting tradition, and we just rebooted the universe for the Tomorrowverse. So we had the New 52 verse, the DC animated movie universe, but then we rebooted with Superman Man of Tomorrow to jumpstart the Tomorrowverse, which has had films like Superman Man of Tomorrow, Batman The Long Halloween Part 1 and Part 2, Justice Society World War II, Green Lantern Beware My Power, and Justice League War World. There was also a Legion of Superheroes movie. Might have been something else. I don't remember for sure. But we've gotten only a couple films in the franchise, really. It's only been around for a couple years. But already we are concluding this universe with Crisis on Infinite Earths, which makes sense given the direction of the DCU with James Gunn taking over and how going forward future DC animated content will be a part of the overarching DC cinematic universe. So I think this whole DC animated movies released throughout the year on physical media is going to come to a close with this Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, it's very rushed. We just had our first Justice League team up in War World, which I still haven't even seen yet. But that movie did apparently set up a Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover, and we are getting I think at least 2-part. It's been said maybe even a 3-part animated movie here. And this is really exciting for me. I think it's going to be cool. Just to get an animated Crisis on Infinite Earths, because I love the live action version on the CW. Obviously when it comes to the multiverse, you can get lots of cameos, but I think this is an interesting idea to do an animated version, because obviously you can have different iterations of these characters, from Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Batman Beyond. You can have the New 52 DC animated movie universe. You can get some Teen Titans Go up in here. The possibilities are really limitless with this, especially because it's voice acting, so you don't even have to get the actor in the actually on screen or anything. It's different than live action. It does suck that we won't have, say, Kevin Conroy, unless maybe they did something before his unfortunate tragic passing, but this is still really exciting. Now, the other day we got our first look at the Blu-ray cover art for Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. Now, there's some unexpected characters on this cover. Obviously, we have our Tomorrowverse Justice League that we've seen so far. We've got The Flash, voiced by Matt Bomer. We got Jensen Ackles Batman. We got, actually, interestingly, no Superman here on the cover, but I assume he's going to be here. We got Wonder Woman. We got Green Arrow. We got John Stewart Green Lantern. We got Martian Manhunter, and we have Vixen. But there's 3 other characters on this poster. There's Ultraman, and there's Power Girl. No, not Power Girl. Superwoman. And let's just talk about those 2 characters for a second. So those 2 characters have nothing to do with Crisis on Infinite Earth, but are instead from the Crisis on 2 Earth storyline, where we have the crime syndicate, where the Justice League goes to an alternate Earth, and the Justice League there is evil, and all the characters reverse. So the Joker and Lex Luthor, they're good guys. So it seems like maybe with this 3-part Crisis event, this first part is maybe going to be just this Justice League going to a different Earth, and that other Earth will be the Earth with the crime syndicate. So it's like we're doing that story as well within the Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is interesting. We've gotten a Crisis on 2 Earths movie before, so I don't really know why they're doing that here. It was a great movie, so we'll see how that goes. But my biggest question is, who is that right there? Because it seemed to be some sort of robotic character, but not really Cyborg, because Cyborg, of course, is half cybernetic. This looked like a full robot character, and my best guess is that this is Robot Man. That looks like Robot Man. It's the colors of Robot Man, more of a, I guess, modern take on Robot Man. But Robot Man, of course, is from the Doom Patrol. So if you know anything about the Doom Patrol, it kind of makes me curious why Robot Man would be here. Is the rest of the Doom Patrol going to be in this movie? I don't know. Again, it's just interesting, and it's an interesting choice. Is that Robot Man, or is that some other character? I don't know for sure, but I'm definitely for sure interested to find out. So, anyways, guys, Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this first look at Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1? This movie is coming out next year, I believe maybe in January even. So I'll give you more updates as we get more information, as we get a trailer, all that good stuff. But for now, this is a great first look at the film. I'm really excited for it. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.